The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Larry's voice is exactly the wrong voice that Donald Trump ought to be hearing as we go forward. Larry is an incorrigible Wall Street cheerleader and is, incapable of recognizing an overvalued market, and this one is absurdly so.
That's David Stockman commenting about Larry Kudlow. They're talking about he may take Cohen's spot. That would be a disaster. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country off the Wall Street Radio Network. Larry Cohen, I'm so glad he's gone. I mean, this guy was there for one reason only, to take care of the oligarchs, to take care of the CEOs and their companies. That's why he was there. Larry Kudlow, I know him. He's a good guy, but he's a dope. I mean, he is a dope. This guy, all he talks about is, he's just a cheerleader. That's all he is. Just like Stockman said, he does nothing but cheerlead. I mean, his Goldilocks, his green sprouts. He is just a pathetic. Matter of fact, they had to take him off CNBC because people were, and he's telling us how we got a 5% GDP when it was reduced from 5.6% down to 2.6%. He was taken off CNBC because he was causing so many people to lose money, and they were getting so many complaints. Because while the market was collapsing, in the middle of, not the middle, but just as the housing market started to collapse, he came out and said, I see no housing collapse. I don't see any, I only see a couple houses here and there, but there's no market. There's no housing collapse. This guy's unbelievable. It'd be a disaster. We are celebrating our 9th year of this bull market. Today, the stock market's back down 150 points. The market, as I always tell my gang members, when you have a correction in the market, you get these volatile markets where this market goes way down, and then you get all the short covering come in. Those people who shorted, who made a fortune shorting the markets, betting it was going down, they have to buy their stocks back, pushing the market up. And then what they do is try to push it up to a new high. The test is always at the top. The test is not ever at the bottom. Yes, as the market comes back down, it tests support. But the actual test, will this stock market hold? Will this rally hold? It's always at the top. And that's the real tough test, because right after all the short covering, that you got to get all the institutional money to come in, but they're not going to come in. And we may see another 10, 15% correction before this thing is over. I hope not, but it could be possible. Now, again, we're celebrating this 9-year bull market. It's a phony market. It's a phony market. We never had a recovery. They always tell us we got this recovery. I mean, we're always told by these bubbleheads, these jibber-jabbers on Fox and all these other financial shows, that stock markets are all-time high, unemployment is the lowest in 2 decades, consumer confidence is the highest in many years, corporate profits are surging from quarter to quarter, a real economic recovery. That's what they keep telling us, day after day.
Our economy is doing very well.
Yeah, we have a very healthy and the strongest economy going right now.
You're seeing a rip-roaring economy right now.
Really? What economy recovery? I don't see it. Half of our U.S. companies, publicly traded companies, half are losing money. Half. How can you say there is a recovery when half? Now let's take the half that are making money. 5 companies the FANG stocks, 4 companies plus add Apple and Microsoft in, say 6 companies, they are 70% of the earnings profits. So if you look at the S&P, their earnings are up 17%. 70% is the 5 or 6 companies. That is so dangerous. You got all this profit centered in a few companies, and you got half these companies are losing money. This is dangerous, but nobody's going to listen to me. All they want to hear is the good news when they turn on CNBC and Fox every day, how everything's just terrific. More than half of our earnings growth, corporate earnings growth, companies' earnings growth, that's 17% for the S&P 500, more than half come from stock buybacks. You got to be nuts. This is crazy. And you got the highest earning bracket, the 1%, they're getting all the wage increases. Between 1982 and 2017, none of the wealth is trickling down to Main Street. When corporations in 2017 made $6 or $7 trillion profit, none of it, you ask, where'd it go? Where did it all go? Well, none of it trickled down to Main Street, to wages. Between 1982 and 2017, the wealth of the 400 richest people in America increased 29-fold, from $93 billion to $2.7 trillion. While millions and millions of hardworking Main Street people, their wages aren't going anywhere, stagnating. What did we get the other day on Friday? We got a wage increase of 0.1%. So you can't have an economy. You cannot hold an economy together when half of your companies are losing money, and we have a handful of people making money. And the problem has never been, I get so sick of hearing about these about these tariffs, how dangerous these tariffs are. The problem is not the tariffs. That's not the problem. Everybody says, we better not put these tariffs on. We got all the problem is these manufacturers, these foreign manufacturers are dumping all their goods on our shores. No, that's not our problem. The foreign manufacturers are dumping their goods on our shores. That's not the problem. You know what the problem is? The problem is our Congress. That's the problem. The problem is our Federal Reserve. The problem is our IRS. That's the problem in this country. Not that the foreigners are dumping goods here on the shores of this country. No. Are you kidding me? What, you nuts? So Trump has long believed, and I talked to him several times when he used to come to Sarasota, that the government's role is to create an environment for businesses and families to succeed. That's what he truly believes. And he believes you do that by having the fewest regulations as possible. Obama, on the other hand, and Bush, baby Bush, okay, just the opposite. Baby Bush was a closet socialist, closet liberal. He, like Obama, believed in central government. Obama believed, like baby Bush, that the government knows better what's best for you and your family than you do. What's best for our communities. The government, this is how Obama really felt. And then baby Bush before him, that they knew better what was best for us, our communities, our families, our small businesses than we did ourselves. As a result, Obama put in 126,000 new regulations, causing the slowest recovery ever. What are you, nuts? 126,000 regulations? It's crazy. When we get back, we're going to be able to take advantage of this, and I'll show you with what stocks.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with a specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. No matter if the market is up or the market is down, Phil Grandy and his Phil's Gang members prepared for market volatility and making profits, just as he informed the Phil's Gang members on January 16th of a market pullback coming.
I believe we're going to get at least a 5% pullback between now, and the second week of February.
Be prepared. Be a Phil's Gang member. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Did you miss today's Phil's Gang radio show with Phil Grandy? The archives are absolutely free, posted in audio and video formats. Go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com. Let me ask you, do you have a backup plan? Most of us have a financial backup plan. What if your backup plan doesn't work out? What if the market corrects 20, 30, 40%? At philsgang.com, they go to great lengths to develop stock market investing programs that match the needs of their customers. They are closely aligned with what the customer wants, and they have comprehensive educational investing programs that are tailored for beginners to experienced investors. philsgang.com provides daily live stock market webinars. They post up-to-the-minute market alerts, stock performances, and market analysis. For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com is making sure their customers have a financial backup plan by providing the investing tools and guidance that their customers seek. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. You know what the biggest problem with the stock market and why people stay out of the market? Because they don't know when to get out. Well, those days are over. I have a new system. It's called the MV2 Video Stock System. I choose one stock. You follow that video, do exactly what I tell you. I tell you to buy, you buy. When I tell you add on, you add on. When I tell you to sell, you sell. When I tell you to run like hell, you do.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. Well, guess what? There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time, and that's why you lose money. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Become a philsgang.com member today and start making profits in the stock market with Phil's investing programs and video stock picks. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call. 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Somebody needs to be waking Trump up to the fact that he has unleashed a fiscal disaster late in a business cycle that's going to upend everything. And Larry Kudlow is not going to tell him that.
No, of course not. He wouldn't tell him that. You know, I am so glad that Cohen's gone. Now we got to get Mnuchin gone. Cohen was so destructive. He was there for one reason only: to take care of the oligarchs, the CEOs. That's why he was there. I mean, that was his job. That was his job. He wasn't going to focus on the real causes of our economic problems. Instead, Cohen was focusing on our oligarchs, the CEOs. He was focusing, he should have been focusing on, with the president, the IRS, all the problems we had with the IRS. He should have been focused on the gigantic welfare state left behind by Obama. Because we can't make America great again with such a huge welfare state, with such an IRS problem. I mean, you can't be sitting there, and let me tell you, it didn't go unnoticed. Believe me, not the smart money. Cohen was only taking care of the country's oligarchs, the Koch brothers, Peter Thiel, Sheldon Adelson, Woody Johnson, who's the heir to Johnson & Johnson fortune, Carl Icahn, the richest of the rich, the 1 percentile. These guys joined another 158 families. These are the rich of the rich. These are the 1% of the 1%. That's what Cohen was working on. He was going to please them, because remember, half of all the contributions to Congress, the Republican Congress, came from 158 families. They control our Congress. And they get whatever they want. And all they want is that Congress represents them, not us, them. So let me ask you, do you think Congress is going to represent these billionaires or represent us? We see it every day. They're representing the billionaires. But what they've done is they've been able to take a stock market and totally rig it. Financially rig it. And that's okay, because now we can make money. I mean, that's exactly what they did. They took all these banks that should have went bankrupt, and they propped them up. We have no recovery. They propped up these banks. Matter of fact, they're in there propping up now. They have a new that they're going to pass on it in the middle of the night. They're going to this new law. I forget the name. I'll look it up for you. But it's a new law they're going to pass it like at midnight on a Friday night when nobody's looking, again, to help bail out the banks. To make sure that when the banks go down next time, they're going to be set again. This is unbelievable. So our problem is not the foreign manufacturers taking advantage of us and dumping product on our shores. That's not the problem at all. Are you kidding me? That's not the problem. So while they're taking the stock market and financially engineering it to the upside, and they're going to do it again, then let's take advantage of it. I mean, let me tell you, Cohen, before he left, he took care of his beloved oligarchs. Look what they did. Stock buybacks, $200 billion in 2 months. $200 billion. Are you kidding? Leaving nothing for their workers. by way of capital investment, increased productivity? Nothing. No increased wages, standard of living not going up. But they took care of themselves thanks to Cohen. And now they're going to take care of the banks. So it's not the foreign manufacturer that's killing our manufacturing, our economic GDP growth, our high-paying jobs, and our Main Street workers. Is the oligarchs and the CEOs. That's who they are. The thousands of regulations that was put on business, like the coal industry, thank God that Trump started to take those off. For the first time in 20 years, we were able to hire 300 new coal workers. We haven't seen that in 20. You can imagine that in 20 years. But if we don't focus, if Trump doesn't start focusing on the IRS, the military-industrial complex, the pharmaceutical complex, that's what's killing this country, not the foreign manufacturing. He better start looking at that pretty soon. And he better get rid of the Federal Reserve, too. He's got a big problem with the Federal Reserve. They're the biggest cause of our economic problems, not foreign manufacturing dumping their goods over here. The Federal Reserve is the problem, especially when it comes to trade deficits. That's killing. There's nothing worse than trade deficit. It kills your wages. It kills your jobs. And think of how bad the Federal Reserve is that are owned by these oligarchs. The Federal Reserve sells our federal debt to foreign investors who get their money to purchase our debt by selling us their goods. What are you, nuts? This is crazy. This is insane. Let's go make some money.
The Phil's Gang Stock Corner is brought to you by the MaxFest 1000 Stock Charts.
You know, QE did the most damage to our country, incredible damage, and we haven't recovered from it. I mean, incredible damage. And I'm telling you, they're going to do another QE again. They're going to do another QE again. But right now, I want to point out some stocks. Now, for my video stock group, and I keep asking you folks who are busy, why don't you join my Phil's Gang? And under the umbrella, we have many programs. And one of the best programs, or people like the most, is the video stock program. These are for people who are so busy they don't have time to do anything. And now going to, when we get back from break, remember we bought Micron Technology about 3 weeks ago. It's up over 40% now. We'll talk about that and other stocks when we get back. Join my gang, Phil's Gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. Well, guess what? There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time, and that's why you lose money. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. No matter if the market is up or the market is down, Phil Grandy and his Phil's Gang members prepared for market volatility and making profits, just as he informed the Phil's Gang members on January 16th of a market pullback coming.
I believe we're going to get at least a 5% pullback between now, and the second week of February.
Be prepared. Be a Phil's Gang member. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Become a philsgang.com member today and start making profits in the stock market with Phil's investing programs and video stock picks. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. Well, guess what? There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time, and that's why you lose money. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Listen to what people are saying about philsgang.com.
I am up 5% right now, closer to 6%.
I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
I have never made so much money in the stock market.
I'm up $28,000 since November.
No matter if the markets are up or down, Phil Grandy and the Phil's Gang team put you on the path to making profits in the stock market.
This is Deb from Sarasota.
This is Bill from Miami, Florida.
This is Cora from Hawaii.
Hey, this is Paul from Tampa Bay area. I would highly recommend Phil's Gang to the average retail investor.
I would recommend Phil and Phil's Gang to anyone.
Join thousands of investors and start making profits in the stock market. Call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or sign up at philsgang.com. Again, 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's philsgang.com.
How do you see the world? At Shriners Hospitals for Children, we know that changing how you see things can turn them into everyday miracles, like riding my bike, breaking boards, hugging my mom. Every day for over 90 years, Shriners Hospitals for Children has been sending love to the rescue, regardless of a family's ability to pay.
If you know a child we can help, call or go online now.
Phil Grandy is a career businessman who has also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with a prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com.
Hey, this is Paul from Tampa Bay area, and I am extremely pleased being a Phil's Gang member. Literally, I'm up $28,000 since November. I would highly recommend Phil's Gang to the average retail investor.
Do you want to run for president in 2020?
Are you going to run for president in 2020?
I am not running for president in 2020. I am not running for president in 2020. Let me tell you my story. Let me tell you a little bit about my family. Let me tell you the story of my family. I know who I am because of what my mother and my father told me. It's a part of who I am, and no one's ever going to take that away.
Will you just shut up?
Shut up!
Shut up.
Elizabeth Warren, they want her to take a DNA test. They almost got her. They got a pen, a top of a pen that she was at a hearing putting in and out of that mouth of hers, and they thought they had enough spit on it that they could go in and get a DNA. It didn't work out, unfortunately, because they want to prove she's not an Indian. Why do you have to even go through that? We know she's not an Indian, for heaven's sakes. Unbelievable. But anyways, let's make some money, okay? So it was on... I'm trying to give you the date here. Micron Technology I was looking when the market was collapsing, when it went down 2,000 points. I kept looking for a stock that has what we call relative strength. Now, this is what I do for my gang. I do all the work. You don't have to do a thing. It takes about not even a minute, about 30 seconds. That's all you need to participate. 30 seconds to make a little bit of money. So I saw Micron Technology. The market was collapsing and the stock was not going down. So I said, let's buy MU. And that was on around February 13th, 14th, somewhere in there. And now the stock is up 45%. Now, I'm not suggesting every gang member has a full 45%. Some get out, some get in early, some get in late. So why don't we just say this? Instead of 45%, why don't we be very, very conservative and cut it to 20%? Then why don't we cut it again so you really don't think I'm blowing smoke here? Okay, let's cut it to 10%. Then let's cut it again to 5%. So instead of you believing we got 45%, I'm going to take 40% and throw it off to the side and say we made a 5% return. How's that? Okay. So now that my gang didn't have to do a thing. The day I put that on their video stock, okay, it's called my video stock group, and I do a video, just like any self-help video that tells you what to do. And it's real simple. I just say, okay, we're going to go buy this today. And I don't even tell you, you don't even have to know why. It doesn't even matter to you. So I said, let's go buy the stock, Micron Technology. I didn't even explain why we bought it. And other than I just point out that it had beautiful relative strength. And I said, let's buy it at $42.91. So that was right around February 16th. And then as she started to rally, she went up about 12%. I said, we got to get out now. We got to take our money out. I want you to take your money out. Okay, just keep a scout on. We'll just keep a couple shares on, but let's put that money in our pocket. It's going to pull back. And sure enough, it pulled back. And then I said, okay, time to get back in because my charts show and identify when institutions are putting their money in. When the big institutions, the big insurance companies, the big REITs, the big guys, the big banks, when they put the money in, I designed this chart so we can follow the money. And sure enough, they came back in. And then it went up again, about another 12%. Then I said, let's slow down a little bit here because we're up over 30% now. And I said, let's just not add a lot on. Let's wait until today, Monday. And so today, this thing shot up from 50, it closed on Friday at around 54.59 and shot up to 61.40. So we're up now about 45%. 12% alone, the stock went up. Now, but that's not what's important. That's not what's important. What's important that they're going to get out. They're going to get out before they give that money back. Before something happens and that money goes, they're not going to give that money up. They're not going to give that money up. So right now on the air, I'm going to be telling all my gang members who are listening to me on Micron Technology this afternoon, what I want you to do is I want you to sell into this wonderful stock and take some profits. Because this stock is up over 45%, sell into it. And that's what I do with a video. It only takes you 30 seconds. You just do exactly what I tell you. When to add, when not to add. When to take profits, when to put a stop in. I'll say, okay, if you're going to stay in the stock, then right now it's trading at right now it's pulled back to 59.62. Why don't you put a stop in at 52.38? So they even know where to put a stop in. There's nothing better than this. So why don't you join the gang? Here's the number, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Now, this one is done. But here's a couple great ones. We just started, and you're not late at all. We started out with Rambus, another beautiful stock. Rambus, another tech stock. And Rambus is up now about 4%. 4%. Just started with Rambus. Another one I gave them. They're up about... they're up about 10%. Okay, it's RRC. Since what I gave it to them, they're up about 10%, but we've got still a long way to go. We probably can get another 20% on it. And then we got UPS, another one. UPS, this looks really great. This looks like a terrific one. This one looks like it could be probably maybe 15% return in this one. So why don't you join the gang? And then what I do, and then I will then just participate in the video stock. And then every night, when I finish the radio show, I take these stocks, individual stock selections, I put them in, I do a video, and then I update those videos 3 times a day, and then I do alerts, special alerts. You don't have to do a thing. Now, that is pretty neat. You don't have to do a thing. And then I got an inventory I'm watching. I got about 12 stocks in inventory that I constantly watch. I start every morning at 4 o'clock in the morning, just as the European markets are settling down, and I watch these stocks all day long. So this is going to be the next round of stocks. I scope them down and select which the next group. The next group. This is fun. We have a lot of fun doing it. And the key is you can sleep at night. You're not going to get up the next day and all of a sudden the market has crashed. So right now, all my gang members, please, okay, your Micron Technology, make sure you sell into this. Don't get out totally, but take some profits. All right, so that's where we stand. So we got some great stocks. The bank stocks, the stock market itself right now is struggling. The bank stocks have got to make new highs, a new high for the year. If it can't make a new high for the year, then this market is going to correct. It's going to correct even more this time. So what they're trying to do right now is the plunger team is trying to push this market up. They're printing money, just like they did. Think of what they did. Just think of what they did when they with QE. QE. Remember, when the stock market crashed, we're celebrating this phony 9-year bull market. It's all phony. Instead of using savings and investment to grow the economy, he used a confidence game called QE, making the economy look better than it really was by rallying the stock market 240%, all phony, all printed money, unbelievable. On November 1, 2008, he printed $1 trillion and the stock market rallied 80%. Then he goes in, he prints another $650 billion, the stock market rallied another 33%. That was called QE1, QE2. Then he did operational twist. He printed $400 billion. The market rallied another 28%. And then he finally did QE3. He printed another trillion, and the market went up at 25%. So between 2008 November and October 2012, they printed $3 trillion to put into the stock market to push the stocks up. Otherwise, these stocks would have never gone up. And then they continued with stock buybacks. I'll talk about that when I get back. Join my gang, Phil's gang, 877-600-GANG. Have some fun and make some money. Remember St. Jude, please.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with a specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Every single one of his medical bills, everything is just all taken care of.
We have phenomenal research, outstanding clinical care, and the generosity of public, which allow us to treat patients regardless of what it takes.
At St. Jude, families never receive a bill for treatment, travel, housing, or food, because the only thing a family should worry about is helping their child live.
Because of you.
Gracias a ti. Because of you.
There is St. Jude.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know what the biggest problem with the stock market and why people stay out of the market? Because they don't know when to get out. Well, those days are over. I have a new system. It's called the MV2 Video Stock System. I choose one stock. You follow that video, do exactly what I tell you. I tell you to buy, you buy. When I tell you add on, you add on. When I tell you to sell, you sell. When I tell you to run like hell, you do.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, philsgang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and philsgang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Bill Grandy at philsgang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done.
You have all the tools necessary to become a successful trader.
Phil's Gang is like having a pro by your side all day long.
I would highly recommend Phil's Gang to the average retail investor.
It is truly a great value for what it offers.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Did you miss today's Phil's Gang radio show with Phil Grandy? The archives are absolutely free, posted in audio and video formats. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Let me ask you, do you have a backup plan? Most of us have a financial backup plan. What if your backup plan doesn't work out? What if the market corrects 20, 30, 40%? At philsgang.com, they go to great lengths to develop stock market investing programs that match the needs of their customers. They are closely aligned with what the customer wants, and they have comprehensive educational investing programs that are tailored for beginners to experienced investors. philsgang.com provides daily live stock market webinars. They post up-to-the-minute market alerts, stock performances, and market analysis. For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com is making sure their customers have a financial backup plan by providing the investing tools and guidance that their customers seek. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang radio show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Hey, Jim, I own Apache in my Roth IRA, over $50 a share. No point in realizing a loss. No gain from that. What do I do?
I screwed up on Apache. I thought that they had more oil and less natural gas. It was my bad. It was a Channel Trust pick. And I suggest that you do not hold on to the stock either way.
So he recommends a stock around $50. Now, my chart, if you were a gang member, it said just the opposite. And I got the chart up, and you can see it. Go to your mobile device. It's just the absolute opposite. He's telling people to buy when the institutional money is pouring out. It's pouring out. It's just coming straight out. The market was going up and the stock was going down. He's telling them to buy it based on fundamentals. Fundamentals. What good are fundamentals? Who cares if it's got more gas than oil? It has nothing to do with the stock anymore. Fundamentals of a company, what it does, their inventory, their locations, what paper, colored papers in their bathrooms. It means nothing, nothing, nothing. And the sooner you get that in your head and dump these managers who you have, these advisors, the planning advisors, $27 billion a year industry, and all they do is get you into trouble. $27 billion a year, and people hate the stock market because they always lose money. because these guys do nothing for you. Nothing. Why should they? They don't have a responsibility to you.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
The rule would require...
That's it. That's it. They don't have any responsibility with you at all. Do you think they really care? They don't care. They make money if you lose money. How stupid a system. You talk about a system that's stupid. Who thought of a system? You give your money, put it in a 401k, and you have some dope managing it you don't even know. And anybody who's managing a 401k is a loser. A loser. He couldn't make money if he tripped over it. Nobody manages 401k unless they can if they can't get a job anywhere else. That's where they go, because they certainly don't trade for themselves or invest for themselves, because they can't make money. They always lose money, and they pick these guys up off the street, broken down bums. That's what they are. These 401k managers, and they have no fiduciary relationship. But boy, they make it look and sound on TV. They're going to take care of you, and they got to picture you and your family in the office with him, and he's got these charts for you, and he's looking just like I love the ones where they got the picture of the husband and wife strolling down the beach, the sunset's going down, the birds are flying over, and the seagulls are landing in front of them, which they feed. Oh, you just join our family of investors here. We're going to take care of you. What a bunch of nonsense. Just total nonsense. It's all nonsense. Until you learn, no one is going to take care of you. You're going to take care of yourself. That's it. You know that. Everything you've done your whole life. Haven't you been responsible yourself? Has anybody made money for you? Easy money. I can't understand this industry. The marketing has been fantastic. Think about the 401ks, the worst product in the world, 401k. People don't even know what they're buying. They have no idea what the value is. They have no clue what a 401k is. And they're getting screwed every day with fees, but they just get in because everybody's in a 401k. They have no idea. You really think the guy that's managing your 401k really cares? So why don't you just try to do it yourself? You go, oh, I can't do it myself. Then fine. How about if I make a deal with you? I'm going to reach out to you and I'm going to help you. I will do it for you. I want you to reach back and help St. Jude. How's that? I reach out to you. You reach back to St. Jude. I will take, starting tonight, I'm going to put up, again, we don't do Micron Technology because that one's already done. We're already up about 45% on that one. But remember, 45%, I'm not saying every gang member made 45%. I'm going to say they made 5%. How's that? So you don't think I'm embellishing. All right. So we got some beautiful stocks lined up here. One is Southwest Airlines. Looking terrific. You haven't got to do a thing. Nothing. If you can't dedicate 30 seconds during the day, just 30 seconds, you go to your mobile device, say, okay, does Phil tell me to add to my position today? Did he tell me to take profits? Did he tell me to put a stop in? And then whatever I tell you, you just go online with your online broker and you instruct him to do whatever I tell you to do, to add to the position or take some off, put a stop in, any online broker you want to go to. You don't send the money to me. Why send the money to me? I don't need your money. I don't need to hold your money. You take your money. You go out. If I say buy love, and we start out with a few shares. If you're with, maybe you're with Ameritrade. I don't know. You go online and you buy some shares from them. That's all. And then what you need from me is total guidance during the day, 3 times during the day. And not only that, but during the day, I give you an alert. So you got somebody watching over you. Nobody else does that. So let's work together. I'm going to reach out to you, and we're going to start with Love tonight, LUV. That's going to be one of them. I also can get you started tonight. I think I'll put up, I may put up MRO. I'll decide after the radio show. But I'm going to put up a couple new stocks, and we'll start together. Okay? We'll start together. And then at the end of the month, you'll know if it's worth it or not. How simple is that? So here's the number, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. They're waiting for your call right now. By the way, did you know that Trump pardoned a former Navy sailor who was in prison for like 30 years for taking a photo of a nuclear submarine, the inside? He was just taking photos. He's going to send it back to his family, show him how neat the submarine was. He was no spy. And you can imagine they have not put Hillary Clinton in jail. They haven't even investigated her. But that was pretty good. You know, Trump is a good president. I shouldn't say that. He's a great president. The problem is he put some stupid people around him. Stupid people. Unbelievable. Stupid people. Obama does this QE1, QE2, QE3. Destroys the economy from within while the 1 percentile get enormously wealthy. Then he prints and buys 4.5 trillion Obama in stock in treasuries to force the yields or the interest on the treasuries down to push the stock market up. Then he prints 7 trillion. And he gives the money and he drops the interest rates to zero and he gives the 7 trillion to CEOs to go buy stock. And guess what happens to you? You get screwed with your savings. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is crazy. So he was masking the destruction of our economy by keeping rates low for too long. And he destroyed the dollar from within. I mean, the dollar just killed you, still is killing you. Now Trump comes in. He's got to fix this. Here he is 10 years later. But it's going to be tough to do. Now, he's done some great things. He's accomplished some beautiful things. But he made a mistake with Cohen. He made a mistake with Mnuchin. He's got to fix that. And he's got to start working on what is important to make America great again. So in the meantime, let's continue to make money in the stock market before it crashes. Let the Trump team keep artificially pushing the stock market up, and I will select the stocks, and then you follow me. Don't go off the reservation. Do exactly what I tell you to do. But we've got, look, this is the only way you're going to make money. The only way you're going to make money. He made a terrible mistake. Terrible mistake. Now, when he was the candidate, he told us the market was a big, fat, ugly bubble. But now he says it's not. Why? Why is he doing that? It's the same big, fat, ugly bubble. Why now is he changing that? That's what's dangerous. And again, I hope we have a trade war. Because then if we have a trade war, then they won't be dumping any of this stuff on our shores. But this is, I don't know why he changed that. Join my gang, and you don't even have to worry about it. You'll be out when you're supposed to be out. You'll be in when you're supposed to be in. Join my gang. 877-600-GANG. They're waiting for your call right now.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need